I'm tempering my milk. I got boiling potatoes. What's going on today? We are making chowder. Tune in and subscribe for more cooking videos. This is a chowder kit that I made yesterday. It's got diced celery, diced onions. I've got some kosher salt, black pepper, and thyme in here. I'm gonna sweat these. Then I'm gonna add clam juice. And then I'm gonna add roux and make it thick. Then I'm gonna add milk and make chowder. Then I'm gonna add cooked off diced potatoes and diced clams. And then parsley, finish it with some parsley. We're having chowder today. If it's Friday, it's clam chowder day in Boston. Okay, we got a low fire, low heat. We're gonna start sweating the onions and celery and with the kosher salt, black pepper, and thyme. I'm gonna put a lid on it, and then we're gonna sweat this. We're not sauteing it, we're gonna sweat this. We're gonna see an amazing amount of moisture come from the gifts of these vegetables. We will see this very soon. Time will tell. What is this? Well, this is roux. This is almost equal parts unsalted butter that I melted and added AP all-purpose flour to. I actually add a little bit more flour than butter because the flour literally drinks up the melted butter and you cook off the raw flour taste. This is a thickener, but you have to advertise it as containing flour just because there are legitimate allergies such as gluten-free people. See, this doesn't contain gluten. Gluten is a structure that forms when the bread is baking, and it's an inability to digest the gluten. But what's more important are celiacs. Celiacs will have a toxic, allergic reaction to flour. But you have to be very careful of what you add. This is a thickener. This is how Grandma used to make gravies, and we're gonna add this to the chowder to make it nice and thick and hearty. This is roux, and we're gonna add this to the chowder. We're gonna see it all come together. All right, let's see how much steam and moisture and liquid has accumulated while sweating these vegetables. Let's look. Oh yeah, see that? You can look at that steam. Look at that. That's all the moisture from the onions and celery. That's all flavor too. We're gonna add the clam juice. We're gonna thicken that up with roux. We're gonna add our dairy. Then we're gonna add our potatoes and clams. We're gonna keep tasting it and fine tuning it. Then we're gonna finish it with some parsley. We're having chowder, clam chowder today. Come and get it. The salt in the soup says so. All right, we got the clam juice and the onions and celery coming up to a boil. Now, we're gonna add roux. I'm gonna add the roux. I'm gonna whisk it in there. Yeah, look at that steam. And I'm gonna keep adding roux until this is super, super thick. And then I'm gonna slowly add my dairy to it. And to get to the proper viscosity. It's proper thickness that I require for chowder, for my chowder. But yeah, I'm gonna get this super, super thick. Then add the milk, or in this case it's half and half, and milk, and whole milk. And then I'll add my potatoes and clams to it. Let that hang out for a little while. Let all those flavors develop. Look at all that steam! Indeed! It's a cold day, a great day to have a hot bowl of clam chowder. We're gonna come back to this and I'll show you how super thick this will be. It's getting there. I keep adding the dairy to the super thick clam juice that I thickened up with roux. I added the potatoes, which will also add their own starchiness and thickness, and the clams. And this is coming along. I keep tasting it and fine tuning it. You like chowder? Come and get it. And now I'm gonna finish off with some fresh parsley. Fresh parsley will add color, but it also adds a nice fresh flavor to it as well. And now we have 10 gallons of freshly made New England clam chowder just for this cold day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more cooking videos.